10 years from now, let's get really futuristic. Maybe there'll be like robots around.
Live streaming would definitely work.
I think technology will just get better and better.
Video conferencing, to be able to speak to someone who's an expert in their field in another country.
I would have a technology that allows the flow of communication between teachers and students to run more smoothly.
Maybe not so many technological faults during the lectures. People are already not really going to their lectures.
We have a lot of online quizzes anyway, but it'd be ideal if you didn't even have to come in to sit your exam.
So it'll be really interesting to see how many students will be around 10 years from now.
I know it's pretty good already, but we're going to rely on technology so much more.
I'd really like for the lectures online to be downloadable, so you could probably watch them without having Wi-Fi.
We should have more YouTube, sort of shorter, condensed YouTube videos.
And more interactive online resources. You don't want to take away from the actual physical lectures itself. You want to use it as an aid more so as a replacement. But sort of developing and incorporating that into the life and teaching at UNSW.
New blackboards, or new whiteboards even. They don't even have whiteboards yet. Still using blackboards.
The number of computers is one thing they can probably look into.
Laptops for postgraduate students help the research in addition to software on those computers. I'd be a very happy student.
All the different software can kind of add up.
You've been given 10 years and $10 million to change one thing about life at UNSW. What would it be?
Smaller lectures.
Promote competitions.
Long-term commitments for internships.
Students should be encouraged to enter these competitions because it forces them to actually think about the real world.
Having more support in transitioning from high school to university.
Because, you know, from high school to first year, it's such a huge jump, and I think it's really important for the uni to focus on making first years, like, you know, more settled in.
The university library, it's not even 24 hours, which I thought was standard, like, worldwide.
Yeah, how about a medical library? Because there's a lot of us, and then we actually do need a lot of like study time and study space and resources as well. So I think a library will help.
Focus on learning more than studying by immersing students into the culture and the environment of what they're studying.
That the university can make the courses more practical.
I would use that money to develop better programs, specifically the master's program.
Sometimes 9 a.m. starts can be kind of tough.
Casual overnight accommodation would be perfect, especially in exam periods.
Definitely free printing.
I'd just make all the buildings sustainable.
I would like air conditioning in the lecture halls.
Making the campus more environmentally friendly.
Some greater lighting at night. Something to spice the place up.
Free coffee and beer for everyone.
University fees deregulation and stuff like that.
To make the fees more equitable.
I think education shouldn't be restrictive and it should be inclusive to everyone.
It's a really big concern for all students.
Quite a nice sort of community vibe.
It's pretty cool.
It's a great uni. Doesn't need a lot of change. It's a great uni.